In today's breaking story, Melania Trump just got herself caught in Trump's Epstein scandal. That's right, things keep spiraling into insanity for Donald Trump and pretty much everyone around him. How's it going? My name is Hunter Avalone with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, as this Epstein scandal continues to consume Donald Trump and his administration, this old clip is even more relevant today.
And we're going to stop it. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Go home to your mom, darling. Go home. Get him out of here. Out.
Yeah, that guy is a total boss for doing what he did. Meanwhile, fast forward to nowadays, and people do not believe Trump is being transparent with the Epstein files.
The latest Fox poll shows 80% of registered voters have been following the Epstein case. Of the people who've been following the case, only 13% believe the Trump administration has been open and transparent. The Epstein scandal will not be going away anytime soon.
I wonder why he might not be being transparent. Probably because Trump is a total creep.
Before, host Robin Leach asked about their daughter Tiffany, who was then just a year old.
Now, Donna, what does Tiffany have of yours and what does Tiffany have of Marla's?
Well, I think that she's got a lot of moral, and she's really a beautiful baby, and she's got Marla's legs. We don't know whether or not she's got this part yet, but time.
Yeah, I don't know who says that about their one-year-old daughter. That is just so gross. But now things just got worse. That's right, in today's top story, Melania just got herself caught in Trump's Epstein scandal. Take a look at this. The Epstein scandal is taking yet another shocking turn, this time pulling First Lady Melania Trump into the spotlight. For weeks, President Trump has been scrambling to deflect, deny, and distract from the bombshell revelations tying him to the late convicted abuser Jeffrey Epstein, but now questions are swirling around the First Lady herself. According to author Michael Wolff, who has written extensively on the Trump family, Melania was very involved in the Epstein saga, not just as a bystander, but as someone woven into the same social web that brought Trump and Epstein together. Wolff says Melania was introduced to Trump by Paolo Zampoli, a model agent with ties to both men, and disturbingly, Epstein himself claimed the couple's first intimate encounter happened on his private jet. That raises a grim question: how deep does this really go? Trump has called the Epstein files a witch hunt and tried to shift blame, but the mounting evidence, including personal letters, photographs, and now potential ties involving the First Lady, paint a very different picture. Here's the clip.
You really notice by her absence is that of Melania, that often men caught up in situations like this have a wife who's loyally standing by their side.
Well,
Melania is nowhere to be seen. Ivanka is nowhere to be seen. This must be a horrifying story for them.
okay, well, two points. She never is by his side. You know, all of those courtroom appearances, did she show up once? You know, I report in my book that one of the aides approached her and she said, "Nice try," and then laughed. But, and this is probably for further food. She was very involved in this Epstein relationship. I mean, there is this model thing, but and Epstein talks about, and she's introduced by a model agent, both of whom Trump and Epstein are involved with. She's introduced to Trump that way. Epstein knows her well. Epstein says the first time Donald Trump and Melania have sex is on his airplane. So this is another complicated dimension in this. Where does she fit into the Epstein story? Where does she fit into this whole culture of models of indeterminate age?
And Ivanka and Jared are nowhere to be seen.
Never are these days.
Right.
Well, at the end of the day, Donald Trump is quite literally a sinking ship.